What's up everyone, Tim here, Rage Lag Gaming, for my February 2020 pickups video. As you can see behind me, a whole lot of Sega stuff. February 2020 is going to go down as the month that Sega made me their lapdog. No other way to put it. I bought so much Sega stuff this month, it's ridiculous. So let's take a look.
Roll the thing!
Now a little bit of backstory before I get into the first purchases of the week. Yakuza 0 was a game that a subscriber, Mick Hero, suggested that I play. It's been in my backlog for a while. I did play it, I beat it, about 25 hours. Loved the story of this game. Yes, the combat has some flaws, it's a bit sluggish, a little bit slow, but I adored the story. So Mick Hero, if you're watching this, you're to blame for this, Yakuza Kiwami. The second one, the remastered collection. This is games 3, 4 and 5. And Yakuza 6. Yeah, I like Yakuza. So I know it's unrealistic to play all of these games this year, but my goal is to finish 1 and 2 before next gen rolls around and continue the series into next year. They're open world games modelled on the Tokyo Red Light District. Its open world is pretty small. It doesn't take much to walk to the other side of the map. There's no need for fast travel or anything like that. You know, many of us complain about large but empty open world games. The Yakuza world is jam-packed full of content. The mini games alone could keep you entertained for hours. They're really fleshed out and have a cult following of their own online. So yeah, I want to see where the series goes. I noticed today that Yakuza 0 is now on Xbox Game Pass for anyone wanted to check it out there. And yeah, that's my take on Yakuza. So next up we have the two games that I picked up. Geez, that was a bit cool, wasn't it? Two games.
Hi.
So the first game, 007 Nightlife. Haven't played the game. $2.95 though from Pennywise in good nick. Thought I'd give it a go. Also, Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood. I did play this on the PlayStation 3, never finished it though, so again, this was just a cheap Pennywise pickup. The next two games I got in the sale, the EB game sale, buy one get one free. Now, the first one's an Xbox One game, Dead Rising 3. I do like my zombie games. Haven't played any of the Dead Rising series, so I sort of picked that one up. And also Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain. Now, kicking myself a little bit because this is now actually on Game Pass. I didn't know that it was on Game Pass, so I sort of, yeah, it was a bit of a waste. I mean, it's always good to have it physical, but you know, I probably wouldn't have picked that game up if I knew that. Kingdom Hearts 3 was I actually got this off Oz Game Shop. Now, I got this for my daughter. I'm not into Kingdom Hearts at all. She loves Disney stuff, so I picked that up for her on the cheap. This one I picked up off eBay, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Absolutely love the Tony Hawk's series. I never played this one though. I only played number 1 and 2 and then 5, which was a bit of a disaster. So I'm going to track down number 3 as well, and I plan on firing that one up for sure. Now back to Sega, I have Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now this is the game that I got with my console when I was a kid. So it was this game and Alex the Kid built in, my very first Sega games. So glad to have this back in the collection. The two consoles up there, the Mega Drive Mini and by Sega, and the AT system, the AT Sega Mega Drive system. It doesn't have this version of Sonic 2. It has Sonic 2 on there, but the levels in this are different. It has the Mega Drive versions, and this one here is my favourite Sonic game ever. So the next 6 games, guys, are all Master System games. Absolutely loving the Master System in February, as it turns out. I walked into the cash converters, didn't have any great plans. I had 5-10 minutes to spare and I was in the, I guess, that shopping centre. I went to check it out, not knowing what to expect, and I see a raft of Sega Master System games, not in the glass cabinet, just out with all the DVDs and stuff, all in really good condition. $9 each. So a lot of these games I haven't played yet, so I won't be able to comment too much. So Thunderblade being the first one. Shame about the sticker. I haven't played this. If anyone's played it, let me know down in the comments if it's any good. I will try it out at some point. Summer games. I would have loved California games. That was a game that I did play quite a lot. I don't know what this one's like, but I believe this one's probably more of a Olympic style game. Bank Panic, another one that I haven't played. This one's in especially good condition. So yeah guys, if you have played any of these, let me know down in the comments. I'd like to know your thoughts. I have played this one, Enduro Racer. This is a very common game growing up. I never owned it, but I did hire it quite a bit, the motocross game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into that one. Arcade Smash Hits. And another game that I did play quite often as a kid. I actually think I might have owned this and had completely forgotten about it until I saw it in the shop. And that's Tennis Ace. Not much to say about it. I mean, it's a tennis game, but as soon as I saw this picture, instantly memories come flooding back. So I had forgotten completely about this game. Spit it out, Timbo. So the next 3 games I picked up just this weekend gone. Me and Ken from Ken's Game Collection and also Greg from The Lone Wanderer all met up and we went retro game shopping. We also had lunch and talked for a couple of hours as well, so that was really good catching up. But we did pick up some games and here they are. These are the ones I got. So I got Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. I know Ken's spoken about this quite a bit and it is a fantastic game. I did play it, I hired it. Again, I hired a lot of games when I was a kid. I did enjoy it, but I have got the Nintendo Switch version of this as well, so I have played this recently on the Nintendo Switch, but it's really good to have the original on the Sega Master System. Next up I have Double Dragon. Now Greg gave me this, Greg from The Lone Wanderer. He had doubles, so he gave me this. He was actually going to donate it to the store, the retro store that we went to, but he offered it to me first and I thought, yeah, I'll take it. I did own this on the Game Boy and loved it, so this is a game that I'll be able to go back and play. I'll definitely be playing it this week. And the last game that I got was Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Now, I had been looking at this for the Nintendo Switch on Oz Game Shop. I believe it was about $35 there. I didn't end up picking it up, but I saw it here in perfect condition for the PlayStation 2 for $15. Actually, it was $10. So, really good bargain there. You know, sometimes it'd be good to have it on the Switch and play it portably, but $10 versus $35, you know, I'll always go for the cheaper version. I mean, when it's that big a difference, I'll go for the cheaper version. So it wouldn't be a Sega month without a Sega system. Now, the Master System 2. I had to buy a replacement console this month. When I was switching the rooms over, this is, for those of you who have been watching the channel for a while, this is actually a different games room to what I had before. I actually put the Sega out in the shed. And now, unfortunately, when I brought it back into this room, it no longer worked. I opened it up and it was full of insects. So that's my own fault. I obviously didn't package it properly and some bugs got in there somehow. And it no longer works. So I bought a replacement Sega. This one actually has the RCA mod, so this is going to make it much easier trying to tune it in. It's also got a switch here that my other one didn't have. I found it interesting, this was actually made in China as well. The one that I had before was made in Thailand, and I believe they also made some in Japan. So these systems were sort of manufactured all around the place. So yeah, this is the replacement and it works perfectly fine. It came with 2 control pads, genuine Sega Master System control pads, and one of the joysticks. The other one I already had previously. Now I got this on eBay, and it come with 8 Sega Master System games, all boxed. Some of these titles I've played, some of them I haven't, but I'll go through those now. Wow. Here we go. So, first one, Olympic Gold. Now, this is actually based on the Barcelona 92 Olympics, but it's interesting, it's sort of got the Australian flag there, and the Olympic rings. It's got this Australian character, which I swear I've seen that in the 2000 games, so I'm not sure how that all ties in. So, yeah, Olympic Gold. I haven't played this before. The Ninja. Now, this is actually a soft case. This is the only soft case in my whole Master System collection that I have. I didn't know it actually came with a soft case, but there you go. So the Ninja, I don't actually recall playing it. I know it's very common, I see it everywhere, but I don't remember playing this back when I was younger. The next one I did play quite a bit was F1. Now, this was actually a really cool Master System game back in the day. I did, F1 games have been going right back to the Atari days, so it was cool to for this one to be a part of the package. Parlor games, I know nothing about it. Just looking on the back, it's got like chess and pool and darts and that sort of stuff. Asterix, I did play this as a kid. Really cool platformer. Look forward to checking this one out again. All these have come in pretty good condition as well, so I'm really happy. For the price I got for the console, all the controllers, and then 8 box games, yeah, I think I snagged a bargain. Ghostbusters, I did hire this. I don't have a great memory of it. My Sega logo's gone, can't have that. So, Ghostbusters, yeah, I do believe it was quite a good game, but I only hired it once, and you hire these games for a week. I'm thinking back like 20-25 years, and when I played a game for a week, I'm trying to remember if it was good or not. I'm pretty sure Ghostbusters was good. Golf Mania, have not played it, but this one, probably out of every Sega Master System game I own, one is in especially immaculate condition. It's got the booklet in it as well. So Golf Mania. Last but not least, Sonic Chaos. Now, I haven't played this at all. Let me know down in the comments if anyone's played it and how it sort of ranks in the Sonic games. But I think that pretty much sums us up for the month, guys. So, a whole heap of Sega. At the start of the month I didn't set out to do that, but it's sort of the way it all just happened, and yeah, I've got a whole heap of Sega to play with now. I also picked up a $5 CRT television off Facebook Marketplace. I don't usually buy too much off Facebook Marketplace, but $5 TV that was really close to me. Yeah, I went and picked that one up, so pretty stoked with that purchase. I won't show it in this video. Eventually, probably, I would say maybe 5 or 6 weeks time, I'll do a games room tour, and I'll show it there. But yeah, that's pretty much the month of February. Just a whole heap of Sega. Also, just to let you guys know, I'm about halfway through the original Red Dead Redemption now as well. I did talk about that in a previous video, that the games that you guys suggested to me. So halfway through that, and then I'll be getting into the original God of War. And then we'll see what else comes after that, hey? Cheers, guys. See you in the next video.